coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Tigers offense will take the field first. And there he is, Sam Levitt. Led his team to a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out.
Yeah, and you know, when we talk to the coaching staff, they just
sort
of say,
birthday Sunday.
We're going to go as our quarterback goes. And they're on a nice little win streak right now. And the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy behind center. He has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense.
We was going to do Magic Kingdom Sunday, but we couldn't do it Sunday. Even though we was originally planning on being there through Monday anyway. But I think they was like, shit, we gonna come back
left side is
Monday
Wilson. They
instead
stay
of rushing back
aggressive and
Monday.
push their way out to the 33 and it's first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out wide right, it's Harris. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. LSU getting set.
Man, was you watching that last game? You seen that?
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Tough run here. It's Sturrow. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from Pater. Now on second and goal.
I don't think I was shooting at the dude on the ledge. You probably seen that triple take they were shooting for.
Touchdown, Tigers!
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Ron. That rampage may be the wave, bro. Yeah.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Volunteers offense takes the field for the first time.
I had a Lobo on my team the match before that, and she was throwing on black market. I was just pulling thermites. That's all I needed. Thermites and ammo.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Running inside, it's Bishop. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Pulls it in, it's Cartwright. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Finds a crease, it's Bishop.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down.
Man, I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row, or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers and safeties come up and know that we're going to run the football. I like the way they started this football game.
Rush right in his face. Trying to get away. He's knocked down, short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
I'm reporting them for sabotage. These niggas that's in, these randoms that be AFK, bro.
Third and long, and
Like, how do you start a rank match and not know you're in the game, bro?
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down.
It'll let you play with me that one time. I wasn't doing.
They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. Fourth down,
it's the same thing.
And they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does, winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
It shouldn't put no block on the tiers, regardless, to be honest. Like, unless it's like Fred. Because I mean, at the same time, because at the end of the day, you're gonna play in the higher lobby anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. If I choose to play up,
really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows
now, what
you
you shouldn't be doing is putting Preds in gold lobbies. Now that's just diabolical.
You know, they had one season that was like that.
So the offense more than happy with
the
result of the play. Will decline the penalty.
Oh, I know. I've seen it before. Shit, they was in my lobby. I know. What? Yeah, they was ass, man. Them niggas don't be good either. They be having good aim. But they...
Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Here comes the heat. Right side, it's Green. Makes a catch, but goes no further. It'll be a short pickup on that one. Second and long here. Off play action. Rolls right. Throws to the wideout. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick give. It's Berry. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun. They're all over him. Left side is Green. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. There he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to Caden Durham.
I talk so much shit. One day somebody gonna get their ass
nothing on first down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Out wide right, it's Watkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Right at the line. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Drops back on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these two guys so far. So first down here as they go back to work. Run inside. It's Bishop. Nowhere to go. The Vols are in the hurry-up.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too, because of the field position with the offense backed up. They know they're going to try.
Couldn't fight his way out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Quick step and go.
Oh, yeah. I got one.
Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Oh, they got a whole
And the Tigers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Got it behind the line.
And it's so crazy with this. He be running so damn fast. He be wanting them to jump off of so much shit.
Right, get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. LSU lining up first and goal. They'll run it. It's Durham.
I got fucking 3 of them.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And
This
let me
offense is top
go
10
back to
in the country
him.
in
What's
points
called?
per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters.
Assault
They are
here.
super
He can
fast.
carry
They
2.
don't need 10 plays to go down the field.
Kyle still responded.
They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defense all year long.
He'll bring it out. It's Dodson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in
Holy
Tennessee.
shit, man. I'm a
And the
one.
last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up the safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Going right back to Smith. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. And this big orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, and their offenses have been so hard to stop.
How about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're just continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. It's now a one-possession game, 16-10.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Bringing it out. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Out wide left, it's Green. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sets his feet. It's Levin. Oh, pressure's coming. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
That is a big negative play for this defense. Putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball.
That could be the one I knocked.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen him hit a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will...
Takes a deep breath.
This guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open. And his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way.
Oh, I did. I dropped the thermite
throwing in time, getting it to him in space, and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physicality. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick-up people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On third down, here's Durham. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tiger. And they take it in for 6 more points. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one. And now 15 for the year.
Man, what a nice touchdown run. This is the team that, right, it's got to start with the offensive line, keep it increase, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Deep in the end zone, it's Dodson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Taken in by Smith on the right side. All the way across the 50 into plus territory and finally stopped at the 43. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, it's Bishop. Got a little space. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tells the run, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
It's a few.
Run in the red zone, it's Bishop. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
Oh, Dodson.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, I think.
Timeout is called.
But no, I don't need that. I got a barrel stable.
They'll still have 1 in their pocket.
I don't want
what's
it
left in this first half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Volunteer. On the sideline, got it in the end zone.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
So what?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half.
I bet it.
Sells the run, looking to
Cause somebody else was shooting in the back.
excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man, it's Lemon. Look out! Right side, it's Berry. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short.
I did hella damage to them outside.
And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Is that teammate inside? No.
And they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. You've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get on a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. From the red zone, looking for a space.
I ain't lying. Getting on the zip line is the last thing you want to do if I got a rampage on my hand.
Down in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
That bitch so
And
crazy.
the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time
I just dropped the
what's
it called? With the
Man, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here at week 6.
fucking I
We
might
begin
pick
our
my shit up.
coverage with Florida State taking on the number 17, the Clemson Tigers.
Power booster.
coming out with it. It's Dotson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
I just felt like it'd be better
We
for me
check
to
in with
have
Holly Rowe.
LSU's head coach will be at the
care
helm.
more.
They are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team. Somebody who could change a
I'm gonna have to
game.
let the rampage go for the
Their
game.
defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if
I
they
got
can
infinite
continue to
ammo
do
with
that
it.
here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17.
We gotta move in.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Well, third and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up fourth.
Looks it in. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll start on the ground with Durham. Inside the 45. He's had a day, 103 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And the Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Clement. Under pressure. Makes the grab. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Rashad Downs going up top. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it down the field. He's going to run it. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him. Try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Left side is Durham. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Snaps on 4th down. Still looking to his right. Out wide right, it's Watkins. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Wants to throw one first. And he throws another interception. His 3rd of the night. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to thread the field position with the return. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rid of it on the RPO. Turning it on. The 40. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Volunteers moving quickly to the line.
Man, that is exactly how you execute an RPO. Like, quick read, get the ball out of your hand, get it to your receiver in space really quickly on target, and you can make big plays. They made that RPO look so smooth and so easy.
Finds his target. Ripping through the defense. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. In the red area, it's Bishop. They were all over it. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the running back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Slips through the line. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from bouncing it. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. He's past the sticks. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's Durham again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Blevin. Rushes on. Finds his man. Across the 25, he's got room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to Caden Durham. Got some room, and to the goal line.
Fuck, I was gonna go all the way up.
Tiger, and that one will put him up here in the second half.
Have yourself
Was he at a triple take or a long ball?
You know why they hand him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to Cater. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great
She on top of the bin. She's trying to thirst him.
touchdowns on the day.
Sure.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Vols want to crank the tempo.
Great job by the defense that time, getting the sack. But no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
Out wide left, it's Jackson. Gain of 9 on that one. 3rd down and short. He needs a yard. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. He'll try to get to the marker himself. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. And the Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Trying to make one miss. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start on the ground with Durham. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caden Durham again. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. So first down will open up the final period. Sets his feet.
You don't respect the deal.
Right in his face.
Smoke.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Yes.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires downfield. Right side, it's Berry. Oh, space. Touchdown, LSU. And they take it in for 6 more points. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And he makes the extra point. And he'll just take it.
I'm gonna.
Will start at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. He works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Vols want to move quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They give it back to him.
My nigga, what is he doing?
They'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Oh my god, dude. The random's so fucking dumb.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it.
This offense has to get this guy the ball as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision.
There was a lot of people
and they
that
kind of got to be on the
one
line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
And after giving up the long run,
the thing is, she that stood there and watched that bitch come over there and search him. She was by herself.
Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves.
Like he was standing up the hill and ran backwards to start shooting his longbow instead of shooting the bitch that was running around the rock.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Gordon. He's brought down at the 6th, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count.
Makes a catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown ball.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback.
I don't know how to
his go-to
get
receiver in that situation of the game, but defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
Oh, somebody didn't make it.
Now
he may drop back this way.
What they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
I went the other way.
He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Here on the Tigers sideline, I can see a developing situation with
There go Kyle,
and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Thanks.
Thanks, Holly.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. That's exactly what happened. Nice job.
They don't need a bunch on second down. Dropping back, it's Levin. Got a man, it's Harris. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corner.
Oh, he found a space on the right. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad, and this defense, man, trailing in this football game.
They got track about everything.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, LSU! With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. And the extra point is good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. Things have not gone the way they planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. A good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Got to make the play on 4th. At the 45 on his way. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going.
You got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Lost to throw again. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Vols with
Bro, who the fuck?
10. Fresh center downs going to the air.
Somebody shot me in the back, bro.
Left side is Matthews. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And man, you love to
Like,
see
I
that
cooked
from this
him so
offense,
bad
coming
just
out
then.
and answering, right?
I got shot in the
putting
back by a
drive
Bangalore
together.
with a
Their
nemesis.
defense just gave up a
She's not even on
touchdown,
their team.
You want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass.
Like, that's what we talking about bad players, bro. Like, they pushed over them. I dropped one. The other one got up on top of me, and then they get bailed by a fucking Bangalore from Narnia.
The 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Volunteers will call their 1st timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the 1st down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. They'll go to the air. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation?
Guys, they're going to pass on taking the sure three here and trying to get the touchdown. And this is a pretty big gamble. The snap sets up the throw. He wants it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. Slams ahead. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. Second down, going to throw it. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And obviously, guys, this drive is critical. You're down, you've got to score. So with a couple of timeouts in your pocket, man, like, that changes the whole dynamic of this 2-minute drill. Like,
give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown.
My squad's gonna beat up your squad.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now how do we get this stopped? Now the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Of course he gets a flat line out of all weapons. Golly, let that be me. I'm getting a P20.
Now the pitch. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. 45 seconds left to go, and the whole thing pretty much comes down to this onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick.
As soon as he hit the ground, he started throwing traps. How the fuck does he throw traps, grab a gun, and beat me to the stairs? Well, I ain't gonna say he beat me to the stairs. He was there at the stairs just as fast as me.
It's the second charge to Tennessee. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. On first down, it's Durham again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able
like
to
the
stop
colors
him.
on his airline.
The Vols will now use their final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
I don't like the way they hold them though.
They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
Like, he got a flat line, bro, which is really insane. Because that bit's so easy to shoot when it's literally you only shooting it down.